that?
Chocolate, right. Chocolate, vanilla. I like both.
My name's Kelsie, and I'm a Starbucks partner. Wedgwood Starbucks is a neighborhood store, and most of the customers that come in are regulars. I see them every single day, and it really encourages me to get to know people. I didn't know much sign, but I really wanted to try and learn how to talk to Robert and try and make him feel comfortable. So I worked with him to figure out how we would talk together.
ASL is American Sign Language, and that's what all sighted deaf people use. Another version of sign language is Tactile sign language, and that's specifically for people who are deaf-blind, people who cannot see signs signed out in space, and it's a hand-over-hand form of sign language. And I love that connection, that tactile part of sign language, and making a connection with people. My name is Robert. My sign name in American Sign Language is RJS, just my initials, so deaf-blind people call me RJS. So the first time that I met Kelsie, she was a little nervous. She didn't know what to do. And then the more I went to Starbucks, I noticed that Kelsie had learned to do some signs.
Each time I see him, I'm learning a new sign, I'm learning a new thing about him. I think it's huge that he's willing to teach me. I did not ask that from him. That's something that he chose to do.
Prosocial behavior is doing whatever it is that's in the best interest of other people. My name is Dr. Mavis Tsai. I'm a psychologist, a research scientist, and I'm the founder of Awareness, Courage, and Love Global Project. Kindness is actually really crucial in the building of a society that's high functioning.
Reaching out to somebody and putting yourself in that very vulnerable place can be nerve-wracking, and it made me sort of insecure at some points, wondering if I was going to embarrass myself by signing something incorrectly. But seeing him be so excited to talk to people, the steps that it might take to get there were very worth it for me.
When we engage in acts of kindness, there's a release of dopamine and endorphins in our brain that's called the helper's high. It's a natural high that we end up experiencing. We feel good.
When you make somebody happy, you're happy. It's basic math.
It's a two-way process, and vulnerability builds trust in both people. And then people who see these acts of kindness being given and received are inspired to engage in acts of kindness as well.
My experience with Kelsie, with her learning to tactically sign, just shows that she has a fabulous attitude, and she's respectful. And for me, as a deaf-blind person, it's becoming a kinder, more friendlier place, more comfortable for me. We're here now, 4 years later, and look how much you've improved in your signing.
Thank you so much.
Kindness is a universal language. It's understood by everyone, no matter what your culture is.
We have become friends, solid friends now.
I'm really happy that I've gotten to know Robert. I'm really happy that I can call him my friend. While you can't have the time to get to know everybody in the world, the people in front of you, if you put in just a little bit of extra time or a little bit of extra effort, that small act can really become something much more beautiful.
It's really easy to underestimate the impact of a small act of kindness. One little thing becomes this big chain reaction that promotes well-being in a community and beyond.
If things keep changing for the better, what will the future look like?
I think people are born kind, but you have to make a choice every day about how you're going to treat people.
You can live your values by moving past your comfort zone and doing something that's going to help someone else.
When I was talking to Robert earlier today, he taught me 2 different signs. So he taught me the sign for chocolate, which is the letter C. And then you put it on top of your palm and you kind of rub it in a circle. What you can do might seem small to you, but could mean so much more to somebody else.